Good morning and happy Saturday. Today we are reading the Devotional by Charles Spurgeon for August the 20th. And the scripture verse for today is Nehemiah 3 verse 8. And they fortified Jerusalem to the broad wall. Nehemiah 3 8. And they fortified Jerusalem into the broad wall. Nehemiah 3 verse 8. Well-fortified cities have broad walls, and so had Jerusalem in her glory. The New Jerusalem must, in like manner, be surrounded and preserved by a broad wall of nonconformity to the world, and separation from its customs and spirit. The tendency of these days is to break down the holy barrier and make the distinction between the church and the world merely nominal. Professors are no longer strict and puritanical. Questionable literature is read on all hands. Frivolous pastimes are currently indulged. And a general laxity threatens to deprive the Lord's peculiar people of those sacred singularities and separate them from sinners. It will be an ill day for the church and the world when the proposed amalgamation shall be completed, and the sons of God and the daughters of men shall be as one. Then shall another deluge of wrath be ushered in. Beloved reader, let it be your aim in heart, in word, in dress, and in action to maintain the broad wall, remembering that the friendship of this world is extreme ill will against God. The broad wall afforded a pleasant place of resort for the inhabitants of Jerusalem, from which they could command prospects of the surrounding country. This reminds us of the Lord's exceeding broad commandments, in which we walk at liberty in communion with Jesus, overlooking the sins of earth and looking out toward the glories of heaven. Separated from the world and denying ourselves all ungodliness and fleshly lust, we are nevertheless not imprisoned or restricted within narrow bounds. No, we walk at liberty because we keep his precepts. Come, reader, this evening, walk with God in his statutes. As friend met friend upon the city wall, so meet your God in the way of holy prayer and meditation. You have a right to traverse the bulwarks of salvation, for you are a free man of the royal burg, a citizen of the metropolis of the universe. You have a right to traverse the bulwarks of salvation, for you are a free man and a free woman of the royal burg, a citizen of the metropolis of the universe. May the Lord bless you and keep you and shine his face upon you and be gracious to you. May you have shalom, peace of God.